Have you ever wondered if everything you perceive truly exists the way you believe it does? The reality you see, feel, and experience every day might just be a reflection of something deeper. Our senses, as reliable as they seem, only capture fragments of what's around us. Like a shadow mimicking a shape without revealing its true substance, reality appears solid, but is it? As we observe the world, we see shapes, colors, and objects we assume to be stable and unchanging. Yet, is what we perceive really as firm as it seems? What we see is filtered through our limited senses, shaped by our past experiences and future expectations. Maybe reality is far more flexible and mutable than our eyes allow us to believe. Imagine for a moment that everything around you is a projection, an image created by the interaction between your senses and what lies beyond the physical. We're immersed in an ocean of perceptions that are just a small fraction of something greater. By recognizing this sensory limitation, we open the door to question what lies beyond what the eyes can see and the hands can touch. The illusion of matter and quantum reality. Matter, as we know it, may seem solid and tangible, but in truth, it's an illusion. Quantum physics reveals an invisible, unfamiliar world to most people, where what we consider real is only a fraction of a vast network of energy. What we see as physical objects, including our bodies, is made up of subatomic particles that, at their core, are more energy than substance. The depth of this truth invites us to reconsider everything we believe to be fixed and unchanging. From the stars shining in the sky to the ground beneath our feet, everything is made of tiny fragments vibrating at specific frequencies. It's as if we're dancing on an invisible stage, where matter is merely the shadow of something far more dynamic and fluid. This discovery leads us to deeper reflections on our own existence. If what we believe to be solid is, in reality, a temporary manifestation of energy, what does that say about the nature of our lives? Perhaps what truly matters lies beyond the physical, hidden in the subtle frequencies that make up the universe. The role of consciousness in reality. Consciousness is the key that unlocks the universe's secrets, shaping the reality we experience. Everything we perceive as physical matter is actually a temporary manifestation of energy in constant flux. Matter itself is like a blank canvas, waiting to be painted by the intentions and perceptions of our conscious mind. It is through consciousness that we transform this invisible energy into the tangible forms that define our world. As we begin to understand this fundamental role of consciousness, we realize we are not just passive observers in a static universe. We are co-creators of our own reality. Our intentions, thoughts, and emotions interact with the energy field around us, directly influencing how reality unfolds before us. Like invisible artists, we are constantly shaping what we perceive as reality. This is the starting point for a fascinating journey of discovery. When we accept that consciousness not only influences but also creates reality, we begin to glimpse the vast potential that lies within us. From that moment on, life stops being something that happens to us and becomes something we actively shape. The interaction between mind and the quantum field. Imagine for a moment that the physical reality you can touch and see is just the surface of a deep, vast ocean. Beneath it lies the quantum field, a sea of invisible energy that supports everything that exists. This is where the mind and the quantum field meet, in a space where thoughts and intentions are not merely passive but active shapers of reality. Our thoughts are like stones thrown into this quantum ocean, creating ripples that spread and influence the energy around us. Every intention, every desire, is a force acting directly on this invisible field. When we recognize this power, we realize we are not at the mercy of chance. Instead, we can transform our reality by adjusting our thoughts and emotions. True transformation occurs when we understand the power of this interaction. By applying these principles in our lives, we begin to see significant and profound changes. Barriers that once seemed insurmountable dissolve, and new possibilities emerge from the quantum field, waiting to be shaped by our consciousness. The quantum field and infinite possibilities. In the vast quantum field, where everything is energy, the possibilities are literally infinite. Every particle of matter we see and touch is just a small expression of the limitless potential that exists within this invisible field. The universe, far from being a fixed and static place, is a symphony of vibrations and frequencies, all interacting in ways that challenge our conventional understanding. At every moment, we are connected to this sea of potential, where the physical laws we know do not apply in the same way. Here, time and space lose their rigid definitions, and the barriers that limit us in the physical reality begin to crumble. In this realm of pure energy, anything can become possible, from creating new realities to manifesting our deepest desires. This understanding opens a new path for exploration. Instead of feeling confined to a single version of reality, we can tap into this field of infinite possibilities and start shaping our life experience more consciously. The universe becomes a dynamic playing field, where every choice, intention, and emotion contributes to the creation of the next moment. The role of emotions and thoughts in the quantum field. Every thought and emotion we experience is like an invisible brushstroke on a vast energetic canvas. Within the quantum field, these brushstrokes create patterns that shape the reality we perceive. What seems solid and unchangeable is actually a temporary condensation of energy, formed by the interaction of our emotions and thoughts with the invisible field around us. Emotions, in particular, carry a powerful vibration that resonates deeply with the universe. When we feel joy, love, or gratitude, we are tuning our energy to higher frequencies, and this directly affects the reality around us. What we think and feel doesn't stay contained within us, it radiates out into the quantum field, creating tangible effects in the physical world. Understanding this principle gives us a powerful tool for transformation. By aligning our thoughts and emotions with the vibrations we wish to see manifested, we are essentially shaping the future before it happens. The reality we see is simply a reflection of what we project into the universe through our deepest emotions and intentions. The limitation of the senses and true reality. Our senses, as sophisticated as they may seem, only capture a tiny fraction of the vast spectrum of frequencies that exist in the universe. What we see, hear, and feel are mere glimpses of the full reality, as if we're viewing the world through a narrow window. These sensory limitations lead us to believe that reality is solid and stable, when in truth, it's just a projection of the energy that permeates everything. The reality we perceive is a construction shaped by our own limitations. Every color we see, every sound we hear, is filtered by our senses, which can only grasp a small part of the universe's true essence. So, what we call reality is really a partial interpretation, based on a mere fraction of the available information. By acknowledging these limitations, we begin to ask, what else is happening around us that we are unable to perceive? True reality may be far more vast, rich, and multidimensional than our sensory experience allows. This awareness opens the door to a deeper exploration of what it truly means to be alive, conscious, and connected to the universe. The influence of consciousness on the quantum field. Wherever we direct our attention, we also direct our energy. In the quantum field, this principle becomes even more powerful, as consciousness acts as a force that shapes invisible waves of energy into physical manifestations. When we focus our thoughts with clarity and intention, we are aligning our consciousness with the quantum field and directly influencing the creation of reality. This influence is not random. The clarity of intention is crucial for channeling energy effectively. The clearer our goals and the more coherent our intentions, the quicker we see reality begin to shift around us. The quantum field responds to our internal vibrations, shaping what we experience in the physical world based on the frequency we emit. This is where we start to realize that reality is, to a large extent, a manifestation of our deepest intentions. If we learn to focus this energy consciously, we can create profound changes in our lives. It's like having a powerful tool at our disposal, waiting to be used with wisdom and purpose. Emotions as keys to manifestation. The emotions we carry in our hearts have a direct influence on the quantum field. Each emotion emits a specific frequency, resonating with the invisible energies around us. The higher our feelings, such as love, gratitude, and joy, the greater our ability to positively influence reality. These emotions are true keys that unlock the universe's limitless potential. Clarity of intention combined with emotional coherence amplifies this power. When our thoughts and emotions are in harmony, the quantum field responds more quickly and effectively. The reality we desire begins to take shape, almost as if it's being sculpted by our emotional state. Therefore, maintaining elevated and consistent emotions is essential for manifesting the experiences we truly want. Understanding this principle shows that it's not enough to simply think positively, we must also feel in alignment with what we wish to create. Emotions are the fuel that bring intentions to life, accelerating the manifestation process within the quantum field. Each feeling we nurture becomes a crucial piece in the creation of our future. Alignment between mind and heart. When the mind and heart are in perfect harmony, a powerful resonance is created. The mind sends out clear, focused signals, while the heart amplifies these signals with elevated emotions, generating a vibrational force that ripples through the quantum field. This alignment between thought and emotion is the key to the most profound and transformative manifestations. The heart, with its natural frequency of love and gratitude, acts as an amplifier of intentions. When our emotions are in sync with our thoughts, the energy we project becomes stronger, more coherent, and more influential. This resonance between mind and heart creates a vibrational field that is in complete alignment with the universe, allowing our intentions to manifest with greater speed and precision. This fusion of mind and heart is like the perfect combination of sound and melody, producing an energetic symphony that reverberates through the quantum field. When we reach this state of internal coherence, we become true co-creators of our reality, able to align our vibrations with the highest frequencies of the universe. Manifestation and synchrony with the universe. Manifestation in the quantum field doesn't follow the linear rules of time and space that we're used to. When we deeply align with our intentions, we start noticing that coincidences and synchronicities become more frequent. The universe seems to respond almost magically, connecting events and circumstances in ways that once seemed impossible. It's as if we're participating in a cosmic dance, where each of our steps finds a harmonious echo in the universe. These synchronicities are signs that we are in tune with the natural flow of creation. They emerge as unexpected opportunities, serendipitous encounters, or even small coincidences that remind us we're on the right path. When mind and heart are aligned, these experiences begin to appear more frequently, as if the universe is guiding us toward our deepest intentions. This process isn't something that can be forced. It's the result of an internal harmony, where detachment and trust in the flow of the universe play essential roles. The more we relax and allow ourselves to move with these synchronicities, the more connected we become to the true nature of the quantum field, letting our manifestations unfold in a more natural and surprising way. Presence and detachment. The present moment is the gateway to the quantum field. It is only in the now, in this exact moment, that we can directly interact with the subtle energies that shape reality. However, to fully access this power, we must free ourselves from the chains of the past and the anxieties about the future. Letting go of these narratives allows our consciousness to expand and connect with the field of pure energy, where anything is possible. Detachment doesn't mean abandoning desires or intentions, it means releasing control over how and when they will manifest. When we let go of the need for immediate results, we create space for the quantum field to organize circumstances in a perfect, fluid way. The secret is in trusting the process and staying present, without being consumed by expectations or anxieties. It is in this state of presence and detachment that we can access the true essence of the quantum field. That now becomes a fertile ground where energy flows without resistance, allowing the universe to work in our favor. This surrender opens up a world of possibilities and allows us to live in harmony with the natural rhythm of creation. Deliberate creation in the quantum field. Creation in the quantum field begins with a clear and focused intention anchored in the present moment. When we are grounded in the now, we can deliberately channel our energy, directing our thoughts and emotions to shape what we desire to manifest. Intention is the spark that ignites the flame of creation, but for it to truly blossom, we must release our attachment to the outcomes. It's in the act of letting go that the quantum flow aligns with our intentions. By trusting this process, we free ourselves from the weight of anxiety and expectations. Trust allows us to move with the quantum field, enabling manifestation to occur naturally and effortlessly. In this way, we become conscious creators, not just dreaming of change but bringing it into reality by channeling our energy with precision and purpose. This deliberate creation requires patience, trust, and presence. As we learn to relax and trust the quantum flow, we begin to see that the universe works in mysterious and perfect ways. Each intention, when combined with detachment, manifests at the exact right time and in the most harmonious way, often bringing results that exceed our expectations. Emotions as fuel for manifestation. Elevated emotions such as love, gratitude, and joy act as powerful fuel for our intentions. When we feel these emotions deeply and sincerely, we are tuning our energy to the higher frequencies of the quantum field. These emotions accelerate the manifestation process, amplifying the strength of our intentions and creating a stronger connection to the universe's creative flow. Gratitude, in particular, is an incredibly powerful tool in this process. When we feel grateful for something that has not yet physically manifested, we are affirming our trust in the quantum field and its ability to transform intentions into reality. This practice creates an energetic resonance that attracts experiences aligned with the emotions we are projecting. By integrating these elevated emotions into our daily lives, we continuously fuel the creation process. The more we cultivate feelings like love and gratitude, the more quickly we see our intentions take form in the physical world. These emotions are the driving force that accelerates manifestation and keeps us aligned with the infinite potential of the quantum field. You are the creator of your reality. You are the creator of your own reality, a co-creator who, with every thought and emotion, shapes the world around you. All the tools are at your disposal: intention, consciousness, energy, and emotion. The quantum field responds to every vibration you emit, and by understanding this, you begin to glimpse the vast transformative potential that resides within you. Every moment is a new opportunity to align with your highest power. Now that you have this knowledge, what will you do with it? How do you intend to use this wisdom to shape your life? Are you ready to apply these principles and live in accordance with your highest potential? The change begins within you, in the quiet of your being. But it requires action, taking the next step, however small, toward the reality you wish to manifest. If this content resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. After all, this is just the beginning of a much deeper journey.